pounds on the mat from Allentown Dieruff High School, representing District 11, Andy Voit, 32-0. His opponent from Elizabethtown, District 3, Dennis Rosenberry, District 3.
Voit in, picking him up, easy, drops it to the mat, and Voit of Dieruff gains the takedown. Tries to go back for a cheapie, but he's got to concern himself about the size of his wrestler. Dennis Rosenberry, one of the tallest 185-pounders I've seen in some time. Voit working with a Russian tie, ducks under, another lift, and no gets takedown, says referee Freddie Richardson. Score now 4-2. Andy Voit of Allentown, Dieruff High School in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Escape, quarter-2 lead for Voit with 1:07 to go, first period.
Voit from District 11 was the Northeast Regional champ. Rosenberry from District 3 was runner-up in the South Central Regionals. This afternoon, Voit decision Ken Hackman of Derry 7-6. Close bout, and an equally close bout. Rosenberry defeated Bob Fisher of Hazleton 6-5. The score now 4-2 as a result of that escape. 30 seconds remaining, first period. Not tripped by Voit. Now leads by 4, 6-2. Voit, for his size, moves marvelously well, has excellent balance.
Red down.
We're looking at two big boys, but as far as height, it's clear that Dennis Rosenberry is the taller of the two.
Check. Oh, okay.
First period about to end.
John, gentlemen.
Voigt's last takedown on the screen coming up.
Red, top.
Just a trip. I actually
Red,
stepped on his toe.
Score 6-2, fellas. 6-2 green. Step. Okay.
Second period.
No, on the top. Caution. You're moving, top man. Okay. Check. Okay. Get on there.
Voit on the bottom, Rosenberry on top, maintaining control.
Neutral, neutral, neutral.
Makes it 7-2. Allentown Dieruff coaches. Mel Riddick, head coach at Dieruff. Voit working on a Russian tie. Really, it's an outside elbow hook. Rosenberry coming back. There goes a shoulder injury. They hit the deck. That tight whizzer was in there tight, and you heard a little bit of ouch coming out of Andy Voit.
Mike Sinofsky in his assistant coach at Elizabethtown High a moment ago.
Out of bounds. Good referee Freddie Richardson. Working with Matt Judge here is Bob Purdy and Terry Hoover. Off the Russian tie, another slide by and pick up the ankle. Very nicely done.
Andy Voit way in control, leading 9-2 with about 45 seconds to go in the second period here in the 185-pound class in the AAA finals here at Hershey Park.
So far, District 11 has
Here's
two
the
champions.
takedown. You'll see Voit
Watch it, we're off the Russian tie. Just really take a slide right off this thing. Just go like that's a shrug. Picks that leg up with such force, drawing and catching Rosenberry off balance. Made it look very easy. Here's the old cheapie trying to work it back. Now we get a near fall.
2, 3. Got a near fall, 2.
2-point near fall.
Watch
Only
your toe,
counted
watch your
to
toe.
3 seconds. You need 5 continuous seconds.
Easy. Neutral.
11-3 the score.
Down, gentlemen.
11-3 lead for Andy Voit
Red down.
as he looks for a championship
period,
title
gentlemen,
for Dieruff High
11-3
School in
green.
Allentown, Pennsylvania. And Voit hopes to complete a perfect season with his 33rd win.
Neutral.
And Dennis Rosenberry is also perfect at 26-0 at the moment.
Well, I knew if Sandy was with us, he could give us the answer, but who was the last Dieruff wrestler to win a state title? Nice fireman's carry.
Takedown.
You remember he was a big...
That'll be our piece of trivia, and we'll tell you the answer to that in a moment. Takedown coming up.
13-4. The score.
Okay.
Right from here, it goes under the fireman carry. Far leg. Boom.
All 4.
Nicely done.
Neutral.
Voit obviously superior on his feet and showing that. Ducks under and a nice leg trip.
2.
Picks up another 2.
.120 to go. Of course, the answer to that question on the last Allentown Dieruff wrestler to bring home a AAA title was Dennis Atiyah
Neutral.
in 1981.
Watch his face. Watch your face.
Same year that Bernie Brown won for Bethlehem Catholic at 185, and Eric Brugel won for State College at 167.
Pointed out last night that we had just past week the state championship, the NCAA championships, and a former Penn State wrestler who wrestled in his high school days. AA wrestler out of Mifflinburg, Scott Lynch, winning the national title. So in 1979, he was a state champion in AA out of Mifflinburg, along with John Minotti and Eric Childs,
Takedown.
all of whom went to Penn State. But Lynch came through with a national title as Penn State ended up in 3rd position. Another one.
Takedown.
Trip to the mat.
Give me a clock.
And this time we may have a back injury as the score 19-7. I don't know if they awarded that last takedown.
We'll take a look
out.
at that again on the screen.
Okay, this really goes up underneath and trips. But all through that action, I didn't see the referee award the point. The score's 19-7 on the board.
Dennis Rosenberry is back to his feet.
34 seconds.
With 34 seconds to go here at 185, and unless Rosenberry can turn around and exact a fall,
well, the score's 19-8 now.
Voit will be the champion at 185.
Putting on a real demonstration of superiority on his feet. You're looking at the clock, and there's a leg trip. And another takedown, puts it up into the 20s. And looks like
Not
the final
much doubt
score
about
will
the
be
domination
21-8.
of Andy Voit, winning by a score of 21-8.
Final score will be 21-8 as Dieruff, new coach, gets his first state champion.
Very good job, gentlemen. Very good job.
Voit, the winner over Rosenberry of Elizabethtown. Both wrestlers come in undefeated, but Voit goes home with the title.